I'm Lydia and I'm studying music and Indonesian at the University of Sydney. As an RA, I asked my boss if we could get a grant to start kind of like a Bible study, but more of a exploring faith hangout session, like just deep conversations. And we wanted to choose a name that wasn't gonna push away anybody. So yeah, talking to one of the leaders of Power to Change, I asked if I could borrow this activity called Solarium. And basically it's this activity that has 50 photos and they're all really different photos. For example, there's sort of a kid holding balloons and what you do is you ask a question and you get the people to answer it using pictures. For example, we'd do like, so how would you describe, how you're going, like how you're really going right now? And they'll choose maybe the girl with the balloons because you're like, I'm pretty happy, like I'm enjoying life. We'd meet up, we'd like sit in a circle and we had been given a grant to have snacks, so that really brought the people. What we did is just like spread out the cards and I explained like, okay, so I'm just gonna ask some questions and just choose 3 pictures that would describe how your day was today. I did that question a fair bit and then I'd do maybe 4 questions and each one I'd just get progressively deeper and it was a really good chance to share, especially with the 3 other Christians in the circle. Like we could share like our beliefs and what kind of what the gospel is all about, and kind of just clear some misunderstandings. Like we came across a lot of misunderstandings about like Jesus and religion. Got to have some good discussions, and each week we had like regulars come, and that was really cool. But also a whole nother mix of people too. So each week there was more and more people and at the same time regulars, and it was just so cool. And we also got more and more snacks, even though like I didn't ask for them and I didn't tell how many people was coming, but like yeah, it was really cool. Probably I think it was the second one. I was so nervous because my 2 Christian friends who we all helped start this event, they couldn't come, so I was like, oh no, I'm gonna have to do this by myself. I'm gonna have to socialize with them on my own. And so I did it. I was like, just God, please just like bring the people and just like help me get through this. I'm so nervous. And it was one of the best sessions we had. We got really deep. People started sharing about really personal things like anxiety and like what they think about where they're at with religion and stuff. There was this one girl who she's really hurt her ankle. She broke like several bones in it and she's been on this kind of scooter thing for a while. And she talked about her struggle with anxiety, moving to Australia and not being able to enjoy as much things. And so we just continued talking about spiritual things because she's really searching. And so we went upstairs and I started talking about, my church and everything. And I ended up inviting her to my church and she said yes, and it was really cool. She was really keen to go. And then I sat down with her and so I was like, hey, would you mind if I prayed for you? She's like, yeah. I was like, do you mind doing it right now? And she's like, yeah, sure. And so we were just in the middle of the common room and we were just like, whatever, it's like, let's just do this. So I prayed for her anxiety and for her foot. Yeah, so after I prayed for her, she said it felt like a weight had lifted from her chest, just the heaviness of the anxiety was just lifted for a moment, and yeah, that was really cool. And it's just wow, God is so cool. From feeling so nervous that day to him just working really amazingly.